And we're in. Hello, the internet. We are live. Welcome to the Secrets of Strahd, episode 6. At long last, we're a little bit late due to technical difficulties, but we are here and good to go, and we'll kind of wing it as we go. We are. Yeah. What's our? We really need to nail down this intro situation, don't we? My bad. I need a script. We are testing out, we're testing out some of our original third-party content and our custom-designed tabletop and character sheets here. Sirenscape is powering all of our audio, thank you, but all of the sounds are made by our team. We are, just being bozos and playing our take on the Curse of Strahd. Did I miss anything?
No, that wasn't it. I guess we'll introduce our...
Great job. Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like we have to do like round the table introductions every episode, do we? Should we?
Nah. Right.
They know who we
Up
are.
to y'all.
This is
Do
us. That's
There
who
could
we are.
there could be newer viewers coming in too. So,
Well, hold on. You know what? We can introduce ourselves. I'm me. You're you. They're them. So here we are.
Perfect. Switching over to the
Well,
intro
we
video.
did it.
Thank
actually,
you.
we do have the name tags, so
And we have the name
everybody.
tabs. Perfect. Here we go.
As far as I know, the four.
Mike.
There we go.
Stop. And we're
No problem.
back. Okay. Our adventurers have been through quite a lot recently. A lot happened last week. We are currently hiding out in a cave in the hills on our way
We
to
all
Valaki.
stink.
We
We're
all
covered in mud. We're
really stink.
miserable. My socks are wet.
At least your armor's not freaking rusted.
Yeah, well, that's a personal problem, isn't it?
Oh, personal. I'm gonna personalize your face.
As a catch up to where we are and what we're doing, we were escorting Irina Kolyana away from Barovia Village and the Vampire Lord's close site there, hopefully to find safety in Valaki, a town over the hills to the east. On the way, we ran into a Vistani camp where we met Madame Ava, the old leader who gave us a fortune telling of how we might be able to challenge the Dark Lord. But we scurried off in a hurry because the Vistani camp was, promptly attacked and destroyed by said Dark Lord. Last week, we went down to investigate the remains, and there were none. We got some handy trinkets, but there were no survivors save the 3 kids that we currently have in tow. The eldest of which, Billy, has been practicing with his rifle and is currently just constantly cleaning and prepping it and taking it open and closing and practicing and all the little
And they
movements.
got their favorite toy. The
Obsessively.
little weird bird thing.
Yep, one of the little girls has the weird bird thing with the head that spins all the way around and the wings that are kind of crooked and stuff.
Which is kind of creepy, actually.
We had quite an encounter last week with a black ooze that rusted some of our equipment and weapons. But we defeated it, and in the aftermath, Agent Taliday found a curious artifact, a hand axe that seemed impervious to the ooze's corrosion. He also, though, started hearing some odd little voices upon retrieving the axe and is currently unwilling to part with it, for whatever that means. We But we got our long rest, so all of you have received the benefits of a long rest. Yes, you've on your character sheets and stuff.
Huzzah!
Let me
Yes, I
apply
will
that.
now.
Super
Tee
handy.
hee
Yes.
hee.
Very important. We like to have hit
Tee
points
hee.
once in a while.
Yes, I was very low on those health points.
We all go tee-hee, and then everyone's in the Sailor Moon get-up.
When we left off last week, we had finished our long rest, and as the sun was rising, the sun never really rises in Barovia. You could barely see it through the trees
The
and
clouds get brighter.
the clouds get marginally brighter through the fog and the mist. There's just ain't gonna happen. But we were awakened by the low rumbling sound of an airship cruising overhead, and music playing aboard as it kind of over our head and off to the east.
I wake up, I walk out to the cave, I look up at the sky, and again, yeah, it's just brighter clouds. I'm like, do you ever get any fucking daylight up in there?
Irina will probably still be with you. And she's like, no, I've never seen the sun. We talk about the sun like it's out there, but I've never seen it.
So that's why you want like a dinner plate.
Yeah. Yeah, mostly. Most folks are.
Well,
All right, so are we gonna stay in this cave for another day or night, or are we gonna end up getting to this town? I really believe that.
I thought you might
You
like
know.
this cave. I thought you might feel a little home here.
I mean, I do like the rocks, but yeah, other than that, this place sucks.
You're not wrong.
So
I can
I'm
agree with
thinking
that.
we've spent enough time here that Strahd has kind of gone wherever he might want to go, and he's not anywhere going to be in our vicinity. So I feel like it's safe enough to actually get to where we need to go and find these kids some actual real parents or something.
I start stretching. I don't know. I think this cave might be good for a house or something. Get a little real estate right here. You know, build a little castle right here.
I don't think this is going to be very good real estate.
Don just looks at him,
Wait, who said that?
slowly turns away, and just starts walking to the correct direction. Doc, you can build a house here, I guess, with the weird family of him and Irina and the 3 kids, but I'm good. I'm gonna keep marching on.
As much as I like to stay in a cave, I also like the road. Been my home recently. I said we get a move on.
All right, kids, let's get a move on. We're gonna get you to some civilization where you can get a bath, food, and whatnot.
The kid's kind of stirred.
Yeah, come on, kids. Papa Jalin wants you to come on up.
Yay, Papa Jalin! Woo!
Yes.
Please,
I was hoping he was gonna take the bait.
Please don't call me that.
Why not, Papa
But
Jalin?
he was so much fun to play hide and seek or I Spy with the other day.
Papa Jalin.
Kahn is
It's got a good
loving
ring
that.
to it.
The layers.
Well, let's get these kids somewhere.
As you saddle up the horses and get the kids all gathering their things and all of this, it's a normal crappy day in Barovia. But the wet muck of the mud in the road from the rain the previous day has somewhat subsided, so that's nice. We've got, clear. It's kind of chilly, but mostly clear weather here. So we're going to be following the road north. That is the plan today. Question mark?
Sounds like it.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
very likely.
Cool. As you guys work your way up the hill, you are just like kind of at this point, I mean, still all covered in mud and blood and sweat and muck, and it's nasty. You got to sleep, but no way to. Yeah, you guys have been through a bunch these last few days. But we're gonna be traveling up along the road, and for that, I need my handy dandy book, and I need firstly the marching order. Who's up front?
I'll be up front.
Love it. Cool. In that case,
Khan's gonna be in the back.
awesome. In that case, Jalin up front, would you be so kind as to roll me a d20?
Yep. What kind of roll? Just a flat roll?
Just a flat roll on the table.
13.
13. All right, cool. You guys are going through the woods here and through the road here. The road is winding through the woods, back and forth up through the hills. It's a treacherous roadway. You once in a while catch sight of the airship that you'd seen before. They're not moving too fast. They're just kind of cruising. They're up above the tree line. As you guys get to the top of a crest, you can see them kind of heading down.
I comment over to Doc and Kahn. I'm like, well, a ride like that down in the Barovia would have been nice, wouldn't it? No weird undead dragons or whatnot.
Yeah, but that was kind of fun.
Do the kids react to that?
They're like, yeah, airships are super cool. We don't see them around too often. They're real expensive.
Yeah, and sometimes dragons will attack them.
Ooh, I've heard stories about dragons.
Yeah. This one right here, I point over to Kahn. This one decided to take one for a ride.
Kahn puffs his chest out real big and he goes, yeah, I did. It was great. It was probably the best thing I've done so far in at least the last 100 years.
I got inside him and cut his neck open.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too.
But he was still alive.
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
Oh, that's crazy. So wait, was he dead or was he what? I don't understand. How's that work?
Well, let's be honest. I'll be honest. I didn't even understand it. We did everything we could to kill him, and then he still wasn't dead. So
What?
we don't know.
Seemed like there was some strange magic. Kahn hacked this dragon with his knives and started cruising around like he was controlling the beast.
Like it was reins or something.
Dang. We've seen like
Yeah.
Billy will say, yeah, we've seen like zombies once in a while and undead stuff. We've seen stuff like that.
That's what it was. It was a zombie dragon.
Shit. Must have been
I wrote
terrifying.
it like the man of legend. Krampus.
That's such a cool story. I wish I could go back and watch it on like a live stream or something.
Oh, one day you will be able to,
He
Billy.
just
wait.
that in.
Well, we can't actually. That was in our session 0.
Yeah.
We'll have to find another.
Unfortunately, we'll have to tell you the tale another time in detail. Maybe we can even relive it or replay it.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Or voice it.
As you guys continue down the road, you'll come eventually to the next point of interest here. It's going to be there's a crossroad at the base of a hill. Off to it is east and west are the options. There's like an old dilapidated little sign with one of the sign handles like hanging a little askew, but it's a fairly wide enough opening. The little sign thing shows Valaki City heading off to the east and Castle Ravenloft off to the west.
We're off to Valaki, aren't we?
Yeah, Kahn just starts walking towards Valaki. He notices that that what it says, and he goes, "Nope, that's not it."
This is
Let's go for Loki.
Kids are like, yeah. Billy,
It ain't exactly a time to be paying attention to Castle Ravenloft.
Although maybe he might be happy we deliver some children.
We might need to be bearing better gifts than simply children. A bottle of wine might be appropriate.
Billy will pipe up. I'll go. This guy's
No,
rifle.
I was kidding.
No,
Fuck that.
no, I'm not though.
This kid's got heart.
No, I'm not though. I'll go.
I know you're not, son.
I'm gonna kill him.
You're not. No.
I'm
No.
gonna do it. God, I'm
No.
good with it.
Son.
We're going.
Son.
Billy,
Even-
old boy, what are you gonna
even-
do if you run into Sir Count Strahd?
I'll pop.
What are you gonna do, son?
Wow.
Real good. Like with the ooze, it worked. You guys did the fire thing. We can do fire. Things don't like fire.
Oh,
Unfortunately, there are some things in this world that are not quite that simple, my boy.
I'll tell you a little story, son. there was a man who tried to kill me. Then he did kill me. And then Doc here brought me back. And then I was gonna go kill him. And then there we were. I saw Strahd standing on top of the ship wreckage. And he cracked his neck. And then he slapped him. And then he brought him back to life. But I'm trying to tell you, you want to know what you're fighting, and you have no idea what you're fighting. You want to learn as much as you can before taking on something like that. If even somebody like me or any of these warriors can't do it, I'm not saying to give up, but fight smart, not stupid.
Was
Well
Doc
spoken, Jalin.
doing the like a pantomiming, like doing
Oh,
a bit of like an
absolutely.
interpretive dance? Oh, God,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like-
Acting like Strahd holding up
Yeah.
Mr. Man cracking his neck.
That's fantastic. I love
At that point, Kahn would have like sat crisscross applesauce and like taken a little bit of rations out and been like, "Kids, come here, watch the show." Oh,
While on
delightful.
horseback,
Marionettes and puppets come out.
we're doing shadow puppets and shit 'cause it's that dark.
That's great.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful
Wow,
moment.
Doc, I didn't know you were such a performer. That was tantalizing and Jalin, truly
About to all start taking
wonderful
lessons.
retelling.
That's good. Speaking of which, Jalin, would you please give me a persuasion check at advantage?
Yes.
Oh.
Given all of the help and the excellence of delivery, this is a low enough DC. But
14.
Dean. Billy's just he kind of puts the rifle down. He's just okay. You're right.
So you want to fight smart. Don't give up. But fight smart.
All right. All right. We'll get them later.
You'll get what you pay for. You help them out. And honestly, I'll give you a little secret. It's not one I have quite mastered yet.
Listen,
You help yourself by helping others.
I see. Okay. So I help myself, and then when I'm done, I help others. Is that how that works?
No.
Precisely. That's how you do it.
What? Shut up!
You ever seen those airplane videos where they tell you if the oxygen mask comes down and you got to put it on yourself first before you put it on?
Are we making that canonical? Do airships have oxygen masks?
You
that
know
pop
what?
down?
That's what happens in this world.
Absolutely.
You know, like they like have a little theater safety
Yep.
production.
That's
This is great.
or just
I love all the canon.
If only we had
Horrible
a
back.
video like that for our journey, that would have made things 10 times easier.
Oh my god. Make a business.
If I were just taking the mask and put it on before fighting the dragon.
That's all it would have taken.
Hmm.
All right. I didn't ask it the first half. I probably should have. The rate at which we are traveling. Casual, slow and careful, or fast as possible?
I felt like it was a good casual, but like decent trot.
Casual?
Yeah.
Yeah,
a little
it seemed
faster than
casual to me so far. We definitely weren't hauling bootay, but we weren't being like super slow about it.
I mean, yeah, if we were like diverting enough focus to like talk to each other, we're not sprinting at all.
No.
Yeah, for sure. Okie doke. As you guys continue on up the way here, one piece of information I have to check really fast. I'm terribly sorry. I should.
All right, I gotta read that map you're reading.
Yeah, no way, no way.
Nah, I can't see anything. I love maps on the wall.
I know, isn't it beautiful? Oh, this is
Yeah.
lovely.
Trying to see if I could see more of it if I made my screen really big. And I was like, oh, can I? No, I
Give it a
can't.
try. You can.
I kind
you
of
can certainly
did.
try.
It failed.
As you guys continue past this crossroad, it's fine. Yeah, actually it is. I'm right. Hey, I love it when I'm right. You guys continue past the crossroad, and you'll continue down the road toward Vallaki. The road toward Ravenloft goes up. It's more ascending. There's a large cliffside. You can see little pock marks of areas where the trees might have been worn out, and there's a windmill up on a cliffside way off in the distance that direction. The direction we're going is more down, as we're going down and down into kind of the canyon here further, at the very lowest point, you kind of come around a corner, and there ahead of you, the fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the roads, are high stone buttresses looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. Two headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying amongst the weeds at their feet, and they greet you only with silence. It's a giant iron gate with stone walls.
Can we ever have a normal thing here? And
Well, you've never seen a wrought iron gate before? Seems fairly normal to me.
Yeah, normal.
So, do we just knock, or Billy, is there like some kind of secret, hand signal or something that your parents would do or something like that to get us in?
All right, let us in!
There it is. That's the secret.
These are weird. Just kind of go.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know what's stopping us. It's just an unfriendly looking gate, I suppose.
Was it Is it a closed gate?
At the moment, Jalin, you're in the front, and you can see this from about 30 feet out.
Does the gate go in enough direction where it just would block us?
We're down into a canyon.
Yeah,
we're down inside of a canyon here,
Okay.
and I think it's built out to the side walls is the intention.
Okay.
It's not explicitly stated here that way. The way it's described, it almost sounds like you could just walk around it. But I think it is definitely meant to be.
I think I get the picture of the canyon.
Yeah. Jalin, you're in the lead. What are we doing?
I guess I'm going forward.
Okay.
It'd be nice to go in. If anybody's listening out there, unless the guard fell asleep. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. It's pretty nice weather here.
Better lock on this thing.
As you walk up to the gate,
Will it just open?
Jalin, as you walk up, you kind of get up within a few feet of it, and you reach out, and before you touch it, the gate kind of wobbles once and slowly creaks open away from open.
Wakey, wakey. I guess the gate is sentient. Maybe. No. Can I roll a Arcana check to see if that's possible?
Sure.
I don't even think that's a skill. Oh, actually it is. Oh, but I rolled a 9.
Gates don't usually open themselves, so magic might be involved.
All right, we had magic gate. Can't just do it the old-fashioned way and have somebody else do it.
Fair enough.
You've done right up there, Jalin. What you looking at?
Oh, just this magic gate that nobody's manning, apparently.
Well,
Was it friendly?
I don't know.
Did you talk to it?
Hey, gate, you friendly?
There's no response.
Well, I'll just let me put my paw on it. Yeah. We'll find out how friendly it can be.
Oh boy.
Yeah, as you
Talking gate sitting in a tree.
You see your hand on the gate, you hear a kind of a crackling noise, like a crunching kind of stone crackling noise nearby. Just one big crunch, like a big old rock or something.
Hey, Kahn, you killing somebody right now?
I wish. I mean, no. There are children here. I would never let them see that joy yet.
Dice roll in the background.
Wait, was that a dice to see if I was killing someone?
No, that was a dice
That's what
to
it
see.
seemed like. I
It
don't
was
think
just
it was.
timing.
Kahn, in the back, you're able to notice that there were 2 stone guardians outside the gate with heads laying on the floor. They were previously both holding like kind of broadswords like this. And they are both now standing with like the broadswords more in a fighting position, but are frozen in place.
Hey, Doc. I think the gate is the guard's girlfriend. I think there's some weird menage a trois kind of situation happening here, so I'd be careful.
It appears I got a little too friendly with the gate.
Yeah,
so
they got a
suddenly-
little bit
Well, I'll
excited when you did
apologize.
that.
I'll just back away slowly. Look, we mean no harm. I know maybe you're not open for business, but we kind of need to slide on through, honey.
Once you take your hand
What?
away, they don't. There's no further movement. They are standing in a kind of a fighting pose, but they're frozen in place again.
Okay.
Huh. Well then,
Doc
I
does a
was-
bow. Well, greetings, sirs. I didn't know we were in the presence of such distinguished gentlemen such as yourselves.
so like, do you two share her, or like, is it a triangle sort of deal? Like, how
I've
does
heard
it
triangles are
exactly
the
work?
strongest shape, so
The gate blushes.
Actually,
Sorry, I couldn't
No.
resist. No,
notice we said pump.
not canon. Strike that from the record.
Nope, it's canon. Too late. It's already on the live stream.
Maybe this is what they mean when people say you get lucky and lucky.
oh. Hey, Billy, is this normal?
Nobody says that. It's very he's very strange. I don't know where he heard that. It's not a real phrase.
No, I don't mean that. Listen, I'm very used to Doc being strange. That's fine. But I meant like, is it normal for the guards to like point their broadswords at us and like
I don't know.
the gate?
It's never happened to me before.
What?
I never.
Okay, what do you normally do then,
We just
bud? This is
walk up to
your
the
time
gate,
to shine.
and it opens, and we walk through.
Oh, okay, well it opened. Oh, we're just gonna walk through that, I guess.
That's
Oh,
what I
so-
do.
Oh, so we don't flirt with the gate. Got it.
I've never done that before.
Well, listen, it seems like you're missing out.
I don't think I am. Those guys look kind of scary.
They don't want to share.
Does anybody have
Alright.
any paper?
Well, dear gate, please open.
It's open.
It
We
is
don't want to
open.
be here all day. Well, why are we just sitting here? Friends, let's be honest with ourselves.
Oh, we were just curious about the nature of this entire arrangement.
Oh my
So-
god.
Quite unfamiliar with.
As much as I am very curious about a little menage a twang, I think we could better get this show on the road.
Sorry for interrupting your situation here, Men of Stone, as I too am possibly a relative of yours.
I let them right ahead, and I'm like, so like, how does it work between the two guards and the gate? Hey, Colin, you know anything
Have some
about
manners, Jalin. Jalin, please.
Yeah,
This is
I don't-
not.
I know stuff
Idle
about rocks, but not
conversation.
gates. Gates
We
are,
only
gates
just
are,
met.
Those are for the weird ones. Those are for the outcasts. We normally kind of seclude them from our sect, honestly.
Oh, damn.
Well, I mean, listen.
Are
it's
you
pretty...
gatekeeping the gatekeepers?
Honestly, yes.
Wow. As you guys ride on through the gates and continue on your way, you're not very far on before you hear a loud clang, and naturally turn around to look, and the gates are now slammed back shut, and the two stone guardians are on this side of the gate, and both appear to be frozen in place in what looks like a mid-step, like they're running.
Wait, so we're past the gate, and
we walked
now they're on the other side, looking like they're coming after us. All right.
They're frozen in
Well,
place. They're just statues. Just
I want to roll a history check.
okay.
I said history. 5.
Yeah, you've heard of statues before. You saw one once. You saw 2 of them just now.
So curiosity,
I
is
do know
this
they move.
Does Kahn get the idea that this is similar to his ability?
How many times can you come in and out of stone form in a day?
It is up to my proficiency bonus, so dose.
Then we are in
Oh.
3 different poses that we've seen up to this point. So,
Yes.
I'd say that's these stone defenders are in armor. There's like a statue of a armored warrior with a big sword, but their heads are still sitting on the ground over there. There's just armor from neck down.
There is one thing I want to do.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to ride up to them,
Mm-hmm.
and then I want to touch them and use my arcane sense.
Okay. Okay.
I get a feeling that they want to talk, or something.
Okay. When you touch it with the arcane sense, there is the magic involved, right? You can tell that innately when you touch it. This is not a creature. We'll have to work on the phrasing there.
Yeah.
Not a creature that can cast spells. I'd say that you can tell innately that that this statue cannot cast spells. Though it seems to be under like an enchanted object. You know what I mean? Like a thing, like a magic sword doesn't cast a spell.
Would it be like a construct?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the D&D literal sense, not the mechanical being sense, but yes.
Yeah.
Is there anything in front of us
No.
besides the town?
No, it's still got a ways to go before you get to the town.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought we were like in the town already.
This is just past the crossroads.
I'm gonna go ahead. First off, can I ride the horse backwards, or is that an animal handling check? Maybe.
I don't know horses. Can horses even go backwards? Can a horse?
I feel like if
Yeah,
they're
I think they can
If
slowly.
they're trained, they can. Yeah, it'd be slow.
I'm gonna have to learn that later. Yes, the horses are able to walk backwards. Nah, it's fine. I mean, you've rode horses before, right? That feels like a thing people just learn in fantasy worlds.
Well, backwards is different though. So I'm like, do you want me to do an animal handling check for that?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's call it animal handling. Yeah.
7.
You try, and the horse isn't getting the message, and it kind of zaps around one time.
All right. Well,
With
all
a
right. You can't.
little
You
bit of
can't run
commotion.
backwards.
Yeah, it didn't quite
Well-
get the message. With a little bit of commotion, everybody looked at Jalin, everybody looked back, and the
Is
stone
there
defenders are
anybody-
another 20 feet closer, while one on either
Is
side
there
of you, Jalin.
anybody? Is there anybody on the horse with me?
One of the kids. Which one do you have? Who
One
has
of the
Billy?
girls,
Yeah, is the real
I feel
question.
like Kahn has Billy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then you have one of the girls. We'll say you have the one with the duck.
Alrighty. Here's
Oh, the
what I need
youngest
you to
one.
do. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to hold on to these, and I give her the reins. Alright, I just want you to gently, just gently guide them, and then I'm gonna try to ride on the horse backwards, watching the statues.
Okay. She does not do very well, but it's a simple enough task. This horse is kind of a little nervy can sense the whole situation, but able to walk out. At this point, the 2 stone defenders on either side of your horse with like swords poised. You're able to walk out away from them. And they remain in their kind of stationary position, ready to.
I cross my arms as as we're going back. Got my eyes on you.
Okay. As you're walking backwards, you catch up with the rest of the crew. I'd say 30 feet or so away. Is the rest of you guys? Does
Yeah,
that sound about right?
I'll be sticking behind as we're trying to walk away from these statues.
Hmm.
Oh no, these statues just feel a little funny to me.
I think it's best if we don't pay them any attention. Just keep moving forward.
Oh, we keep moving forward, but I'm gonna keep my eyes on them.
All right. I think Doc is gonna pull out his little mirror
Okay. I'm kind of also
He's
be
gonna
looking over his shoulder.
face forward, but just use it as a
Awesome.
look behind him, see what's going on, make sure he's safe.
Cool. You guys, yeah, you're watching over your shoulder. You can see the defenders in the back, way back, kind of watching them. Yeah, Jalin sitting backwards on the horse. I think Irina is on your. No, Irina has her own horse, doesn't she? Anyway.
She has her own horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this rate, Kahn seeing everyone like really hyper focusing on the back, he's gonna look forward and make sure that he's in the front looking forward.
I like the sound of that. Would you roll me a d20?
Yeah.
Flat one.
I can.
This is for quite a few things, actually. But
Well, I don't have a flat d20. I've got a cubular kind of.
that'll do.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I'll let it slide.
A 4.
4. Okay. You guys get 4. You guys get 60, 100 feet away from the stone defenders, and the fog starts. You're getting lost in the fog. You kind of lose sight of them after a little bit. A little sooner than you feel comfortable with, they are no longer visible through the fog. We're far enough away, or something.
You mean we can't see them through the mist?
Ooh. We
Probably
can,
not.
we can,
I do not have that kind of vision.
nope.
Oh, I don't think I have.
But
that either.
with that, you guys, are we continuing on in this formation with you two looking over the shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. In that.
I encourage because you're doing a really good job.
Thank you. Oh man. Okay. Thank you. I'm doing the best I can. Okay.
You're doing great. You're doing so great.
The horse is like shuffling around left and right. She's not doing great. She rolled a 5. She is not doing great, but she's trying her damnedest. There it
You
is.
just gotta
I need more
You just gotta
bookmarks.
calm down. You gotta be relaxed with it. The horse don't want to hurt you, and you don't want to hurt the horse. I don't believe.
No, I don't want to hurt the horse. That's bad.
Exactly.
No.
So you two
It's
get
good
to work
horsey.
together, not exactly.
Yeah. Okay. We got this. All right, we got this. You guys carry on for quite some time. It is okay. Let me see. It is a day's travel from where we were, a day's travel from where we were in the cave to the town of Vallaki. You guys at a casual pace without interruptions. We had our little adventure at the gate, but we have elsewise, as we travel through the wood, avoided any further delays. So the sun will be getting low by the end of this day, but after a while, you start to see the glowing lights on the horizon off in the distance. As we're down in this canyon, kind of coming up the other side, there's kind of a little plateau situation, and like as it's ascending towards, and you see
Like Mos Eisley spaceport kind of view.
there you go. It's out there in the distance, and lights flickering in the mist. And I have a lovely little readout for this. As the old Svalak road meanders into a valley watched over by dark brooding mountains to the north and the south, the woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. So a single mountain with a wooden palisade all the way around it. Thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. You can see this out ahead of you. Planted in the ground and flanking the road, outside the gates are half a dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them. And the two fellows at this gate, and this is much more like normal. Like we got a wooden palisade with a gate, and the fellows guarding it. Oh there, travelers! We have travelers.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, guys. I don't think we can molest the gates this time.
We'll keep that in mind.
And for this one, I actually have a thing for you guys.
I do start riding my horse like normal though again. I relieve the girl of
Excellent.
the rain.
Excellent.
It's like you did really good, but you're making me nervous.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't like
did
riding horses.
You did really good. You did really good.
Awesome. And gosh.
Would you look at my horse? My horse is fantastic.
Give it a lick.
Awesome. So
Dude,
the live stream will be
tastes
able
just
to
like
see
raisins.
the lovely little immersive image before you guys will, because I have to copy the share link and send it to you. Copy the share link.
I mean, I'm watching the stream.
Oh, well, there you go. You can see it there.
Send me something.
Oh, okay, it's that image.
Boop, paste, send, close. There we go. Awesome.
It does look creepy, but strangely beautiful.
Nice.
So we've got, as we're approaching, lines of wolf heads on pikes, and why is it moving? Why is it leaving? Cut that out.
Oh
guys.
shit, that's my bad.
I'm locking
I
you
didn't
out.
realize.
There
I
we
didn't
go.
realize I could grab it.
Well, now you can. Haha. Features available on farreachco.com.
Yeah, you grabbed the DM's map.
Well, not if I put it on the right layer. You know, if you
That's
do the right
true.
thing. You guys are not up here in the trees. You're down here on the road. Yep, there you go. All right, as you guys approach the gates, the guards
There we
are standing
go.
outside. There's two of them out on the front with, little long rifles and swords at their hips and leathery armor and hold there. And you can see on either sides of the gate, up along the top, like little watchtowers, there's additional guards kind of with their torches holding them out, trying to shed as much light out on the road as we can. The gates are open. They're not closed. These gates are open. But
Somebody normal here for once. God.
who you be, travelers?
Well, hang on a moment. We have to find out. Not everything is as it appears lately.
It looks normal to me.
All will be well, friends. Who are you?
We're just some travelers.
The travelers, as we
The
have been known to be called.
Yes.
The travelers? What is that, like a posse?
Like
Yes.
Like a band.
Y'all a band?
Yes.
Oh, we's a band.
Yes.
A rubber band.
All right.
Is that what you play?
As you guys approach, they give you they'll be giving you guys some long looks, keeping an eye on things, and they're like, oh, all right.
We're just trying to get these kids to a safe place.
They
Found them
look
stranded.
real
Found them real stranded out here, and I didn't feel right leaving them out on their own.
They kind of the kids pull their cloaks up around them real tight, and are like kind of
Yeah, they're
keeping their
shivering and
faces down,
freezing.
shivering.
We'd like to get them someplace comfortable.
Billy is gonna tug on your sleeve, Kahn, and he's gonna kind of whisper to you. Now, I feel like I maybe should have mentioned prior that the Vistani aren't allowed in town.
What the?
But we're not dressed normal.
Oh my
And
God.
we're muddy. Maybe it'll be okay.
This is an absolute character. That is Khan's reaction.
He just rolls his eyes.
They just don't like us. Our camp's on the far
Kid.
side of the town, but like they just don't let us.
So then, can we get there without going through town? Why didn't you say this earlier? I
Hold on.
specifically asked you, can you lead us to the place that we need to go? And you said, oh yeah, I can.
I got us here, okay? I told you we don't get on with those other guys so well. We don't actually like go visit them very often. We mostly come here, see the town, find a place to sleep, and go back.
Are y'all having this conversation like right in front of the gate?
They're in the back, I believe. Right?
Yeah, we're in the back, like
Okay,
this is
okay.
kind of
All
whispering.
Whispered.
Okay, so the guards.
Yeah.
What do the guards see? How are they reacting so far? Or do I gotta roll for that?
Their reaction, I mean, they're being pretty natural. If you'd like to do an insight check on them, you can.
Nah, if
Yeah.
they're acting normal, I'm not gonna.
They're acting mostly normal. They're like, hurry up, they're about to close the gates. If you're coming in, get in quick.
All right, let's get in. Let's go.
Y'all just in time. We close them at night. All right, hold there. All right. Any magic items or magic users in your party? He goes,
Any magic stuff, guys?
Magic, I never heard of it.
I hate
mean-
magic.
Depends on what you define as magic. These devilishly good looks. And Khan gives them a smolder.
Better watch out.
God, I have a persuasion.
A smolder check?
A
Yes,
smolder
absolutely you
check. I need a
can.
smolder check.
Can I give him advantage with help?
Sure.
Yes,
Be like,
yeah.
He's
look
gonna
at
do
this
the
smolder.
smolder. He's gonna do the Puss in Boots look.
Yeah.
That's a 19, my friend.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh damn!
Oh my.
It is Guardians Volume 3. You're desperately in love with him.
All right. This man here. I forgot what you said. Oh my gosh.
That's all right.
He's
Humans
fumbling with his
natural.
pike.
You look at him too long and turn you to stone.
I don't think he does that. All right, well, gotta check y'all anyway. Come on in. One of the fellows from inside kind of comes out, and he's dressed with a little bit more light armor style thing, daggers at his hips, maybe a little pistol or something. He'll come out and he'll be like, "All right, each." And reaches out to shake your hand. Jalin, you're up front, so he'll reach out to shake your hand first.
Okay. Well, at least you're not going right for the, because normally they buy me dinner before they search me intimately like that.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't sure how this would work, so I left it up to a roll. And on a roll, by touch, you are able to innately tell when a person is able to cast spells. That ability in and of itself is probably not a spell, but I'd say you're still able to detect it in others.
Sure.
Like, he just did a arcane check on your thing on you.
It'd be like the Force. Like, you can sense when the Force is
you
strong
can
with
definitely
somebody.
tell.
That's
He
cool.
can definitely
I
tell.
like that.
He's like, okay, this one's cool. Come on in.
Yeah, I don't like that much.
He taps the kid one time. He's like, looks at her funny, and she kind of keeps her head down. He's like, all right.
Watch out. She's very dangerous.
Given our high charisma check from the Gargoyle, they're not paying too close attention. Who's next?
Well, who's in the middle? I think Doc was in the
I think
middle.
Doc's in the middle, right?
Mhm.
And he reaches out, shake your hand. Nice to greet you, friend. All will be well.
He reaches out to shake my hand.
That's what he said.
Wait a minute.
Spicy.
Wait a minute.
Claw, whatever.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Doc's
He
like, I got
reaches
to
out
DM.
to shake
and
my
I
hand, and
If he was
I
stoned-
put a bouquet of flowers in his.
Oh.
We always come with a welcoming gift.
This is not what. No.
That's not what
You don't need the flowers. You can have. You don't. I mean, thanks. I guess that's fine. I still. Sorry, it's a thing. I still need to like high five or something. It's the rules, man.
The what?
Like
I'm not familiar with your customs.
That's okay. Bah, he slaps a hand down on your leg. He'll shout over his shoulder, "Cantripped!" And like, look, friend, you can come in. Just the rules are, don't be using it here, okay? Just whatever you got, don't be doing, okay?
So does that work with a butt slap too?
A touch, it's by touch. And he'll repeat the process on the kid, and with and he'll keep the flowers though. Be like,
Ooh.
you're good. With the little girl with him.
Just holding the flower.
Yeah, he'll just it's like we'll put him with the offering for the festival. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, great.
Festival?
Yeah,
Is a festival going on?
3 days.
In 3 days or
In 3
for
days.
3 days? Oh, in 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there was one 3 days ago too, but we have another one in 3 days. Well, it was 4
Ah,
days
okay.
now.
You guys have a lot of festivals.
Just about every week.
Oh,
Sometimes more.
all right. You guys like to party. All right.
All will be well.
Indeed.
It seems we found ourselves a home, boys.
I mean,
Yup. Y'all have trouble with mischievous magic users?
Well, they just aren't allowed. That's all. No magic in here. Magic's evil. That's bad stuff.
Well, I agree.
Not everybody can help it. Some people get born, afflicted or whatever. We don't discriminate too bad. Just
Look,
don't
I
do
went
it.
through a war. I don't know all the things that happened to me. I'm a little traumatized.
Yeah, I'll bet. Dang,
I got one kind of wonky eye if you look at it. So
that is a pretty
it moves
wonky eye,
around.
He'll repeat his check on you, Kahn, unless you have anything. I mean, you don't have spells, right?
Correct.
Can he detect your Shadow Knight abilities? I'll have to double check on that. Roll, yeah. Today he cannot. With a natural one.
The flowers.
He's so
distracted him.
charmed. Good, good, good.
Checks in
It's
with
the
kids.
newly brushed mustache that Kahn grew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Checks in with the kids and Irina as well. He tags and this one too. She's
All right.
got a little bit more actually. She's got a little bit going on.
Oh yeah, she's kind of magical, isn't she? I wink at her.
Oh.
Face palm, giggle, like that wasn't funny, but a little funny. That whole energy she's exuding. Sorry, I tried to enact that, and I'm like, I don't have the same effect.
Speaking them out. Translation
No,
got
it's fantastic.
turned into a.
You get it.
When DM attempts to go real quiet, it's fantastic.
404 error.
Yeah. Full face palm. That's where we're at right now. But yeah, they've marched you all through the gates. They are taking down notes and everything. Oh right, they were supposed to and they did not. Apologies. They need names. They're going to ask your name, Doc. Of the magic user specifically. They just keep a registry.
You can call me Doc.
Doc. Oh, a doctor. Great. Doc what?
Doc Taliday.
Roger that. Doc Taliday. Now I know it's real tempting, Doc. You're in the business of helping people, but rules is rules. Like even if magic helps people, still don't do it. Understood?
He's also called Tater Salad.
You a real.
Well, I promise I won't turn the water into wine.
Oh damn it!
Actually,
That was our plan.
if you talk, well, and the rules are the rules. We have been short on wine, but anyway, going through. You guys come on into the town and go through the upside down.
I'm imagining a devil and an angel on that guard's shoulder going.
Yeah.
Jalin, she'll look to you, Jalin. Irina, has been kind of going a little undercover up to this point, and there's definitely like a do I tell him my name look from her when she's like looking for something.
I whisper, make something up.
Okay. Lynn. My name's Lynn.
Did they buy it?
I guess I have to roll a deception check, don't I?
Yeah.
Yep. DM was like, yeah, let me buy it.
Another
It's good.
404 error. Infinite loop is happening. 17.
The
we're good.
NPCs are broken.
Oh my gosh.
Nah,
Guys.
they're mostly distracted by you, Kahn. And welcome you into Vallaki. Welcome, my friends, to Vallaki. We have made it at long freaking last. It was quite a road. Time check. Where are we at? 1 hour in?
1
First hour in.
Okay. Then, how's about brief
Break time?
description, and then we'll go. Yeah. Break time. Let's go. Nah, yeah, break time. We'll take break now, and then we'll come back and start afresh in Vallaki. I don't want to spur
Yeah,
anything.
don't give me the description and then
No, we'll
I
do
walk
it.
away.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
do it when we get back. Take
That's fine. I didn't think
10
about that.
minutes. Thank you, chat, for hanging out. We're gonna throw some music on for y'all, and we will be back shortly. Transition. There we go. All right. Welcome, my friends, to Vallaki. We made it. It was a long road, but we have arrived. Vallaki is a lovely little town. It's a quaint little town. People are about their business, mostly, drab and dreary, as are all folks in Barovia. The streets are lined with strings of, balloons in various states of deflation. Some appear, a couple days old. Some appear to have been there a while. Yeah,
I
like
hate
little
Roller
balloons.
Street.
There's little streamers and such things in the street and in the gutters. There's some folks going along with brooms cleaning up on one side of the street, and on the other side there's another group going along hanging up little signs, Festival of the Blazing Sun on the walls. There's a little bit of everything. There is a readout in my book that I can give you. If I can get to the right page. Parkour. Don't close your books, guys. Tip of the day.
Yeah, don't do that.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I lied. There isn't one. The readouts are for later. But
I will say.
this is the city. A couple of things that we're gonna see right in the as we come in is there are plenty of guards around, but the guards are very just friendly. Oh, hey, Lynn. Oh, hi there, sir. Whatever, just chatting it up. Everybody seems real friendly with them. Everybody's got a big old smile painted on their faces, and folks greeting each other. All is well. All will be well. Yeah, and they're all going along their thing. Everybody seems in mostly up spirit. There's a little carnival area, like kind of packed up. There's a wagon off to one side, right inside the gate in kind of the town square area. There's also just lines of houses everywhere. As you're going, you get a peek through. Off to one side, there's a stockade with a handful of people in the little stocks with plaster donkey masks over their faces. Down off to one end, they're off way down. But aside from that little anomaly, everybody seems to be in pretty cheery spirits. The children are playing with balls. There's dogs in the street. You see one kid kind of fall and trip and start to sniffle a little bit before his mother quickly shuffles him back inside and takes care of him. Not to worry. It's a pretty happy little city, my friends. What are we doing?
Kind of reminds me of a city where they did a lot of voodoo.
Kahn is very taken aback. And he's going to make that comment to Doc and the rest of the party and be like, yeah, so this place, and I don't know why, but its happiness is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Why is this so different than your area, Lynn?
Well, Seacon, they're separated from everything that's going on out there. So they don't really have any time to think about what's going on out there when they got a lot going on in here. Arena or Lynn, is that about right?
I guess so. I've never been here before. I never left Barovia Village, but they say all will be well in Vallaki. They say it's a nice, happy place.
See, it's what you call an insulated part of society, where
Maybe you're just not used to being comfortable, being happy. I mean, I'm feeling pretty cheery. Look at all this boisterous happiness going around.
kind of reminds me of a city called Bloodhaven.
Where you all met originally.
Yes, I do remember Bloodhaven quite well myself.
Yeah, kind of like a bigger version of it.
So then,
Well,
do we want to
now that we're
explore
in
this?
town, we should relax a little bit, stretch our feet out, and
Well, we should probably find. Well, actually,
it's curious if there's no Vistani children, other Vistani here. Where are we gonna bring the Vistani children to?
So Billy was letting me know that just before, evidently, the Vistani are not beloved in this city or even welcomed. So that's a fun fact that we now know. And actually, when he said that the Vistani outpost was in the city, what he actually meant was it's outside the city on the other side of the city. So I can completely understand how that miscommunication can happen, as he glares at Billy like, you stupid stupid child.
Well, it appears
totally.
Billy
Miscommunication.
here
That's what it
has,
was.
Not entirely given us the best facts.
Well,
Either way, it seems best that we did stop in Vallaki, go through the middle of it. We just have to tread carefully, and we can't really rest our paws as much as we would please otherwise.
I look over at Kahn. Kahn, calm down. He's a kid. He's not gonna have the smarts that an adult would.
I agree, Jalin. He is stupid.
Hey, look around. There's a lot of kids here. We'll just blend in. It's fine.
Exactly.
We'll
What do you
just keep
say?
our heads down. Nobody look too close, and they won't notice, right?
You're right. I'm reminded of an old saying of the Gargoyans.
Can you tell us
Which
the same?
is
Oh, no, that's secret. I just was reminded of it. Sorry.
This fella here has a very strange way about expressing himself.
It's a weird guy.
DM, is there something about the Vistani that would give them away, like a signifier if they were to? What kind of recognizable features about a Vistani am I able to
Their
pick up?
a major factor is their attire. They wear brightly colored red attire all the time. Our kids' attire probably was once red before it was dragged through the mud, and now it just looks like a dripping black ooze. They're all nasty as far as their attire goes. They're aside from that, they're mostly the same. There might be a slightly like darker complexion or something to that effect, but it's not terribly consistent. So it's a tough tell there.
Well, crew, I think we won't have too much trouble. I don't think people will recognize we've got Vistani children with us. If we have some kind of alibi to explain what we're doing here and why we brought these children with us, that might help.
well, we tell them to mind their fucking business. Number one.
We can always do that.
So bet.
But
And number
that is a
two-
very unfriendly approach.
Well, I'm generally unfriendly with people who are asking about other people's kids, especially if I don't know them.
That is somewhat reasonable, though the average person does tend to look out for children. I reckon we don't need to explain our business all that much unless we get involved with something that seems to be good for us.
That's fair enough. Let's find an inn of some sort.
I concur.
Hopefully one with a bath in it.
And so Lulu.
Smell like shit.
As the sun is starting to go down, the gates are going to be closed out behind you guys, and the guards are going to put large wooden bars across them on the inside, big old iron locks, and extra guards and defenders go up to the walls and are kind of just saying, "All right, heading off to my shift." Bye. And you see a couple of them come wandering out of a tavern nearby. There'll be a lot of minor pauses from me as we go through this area because there's just a lot of things going on in the city. Forgive me.
Okay.
Gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation and a sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hangs above the main entrance, depicting a blue waterfall. My friends, you have found the Blue Water Inn. It's right in the main area. People kind of coming and going. It seems like a bunch of guards just left off to their shift at the gates.
Well, if there was ever a time I was gonna turn the water into wine, this Blue Water Inn seems like the appropriate place to do so. Let's put up our feet, boys. What do you think?
Yep. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
DM, real quick, does it look like there's any blacksmiths in the area that are still open, or have all the businesses pretty much closed except for this inn?
No, there's still a few places open.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna meet you guys back here unless you guys need to hit the blacksmith as well. Or do you want me to take something there?
Well, no. Oh, actually, yes. Could you take this dagger?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
But also, could you try to see if there's like a general store or a clothes store? Because if there's a problem like we think there is, might want to get some different outfits for these ones.
I'll find something and I'll bring it back.
Bear in mind, we are not carrying too much coin.
Well, but clothes aren't a big deal.
I do hear that humans don't enjoy nudity, so that does seem to track.
Well.
For a minute, I thought the DM was going to say, and then a streaker comes through.
Whole parade.
Now this is pod racing.
Oh my god.
What?
It just happened.
All right. So
Take it away, Kahn.
I am going to. Kahn wants to go find a blacksmith and see if he can't get some of this stuff, his armor and Yalin's dagger repaired at a reasonable price.
100% possible. 100% possible. There is also a blacksmith in town. As soon as I get to the correct page. Yep, blacksmith is kind of off around to one side. Which would you guys like to deal with first, the inn or the blacksmith? Somebody volunteer.
Go to the inn because we're right at the inn. It seems like Khan's gonna have to travel to the blacksmith, so it seems like that makes more sense.
Perfect.
Okay.
In the chat is the new link as of right now. In our chat, not the YouTube chat, sorry. Boop, in the Discord chat. To the new map. Because we actually have a map for the inn. Which is, but this is a asset that I did not create. This is directly from the book, so I do not get credit for this particular one. Nope,
I am not. I am trying not to move the map
I'm
around.
sorry. I just have to remember to do that. Is all. That's on me. You guys come in from over here. We've got Jalin and we've got Doc. Lovely. Wait, no, that's not the entrance. I'm sorry. I lied to you.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I say when we go.
Right.
Okay,
I haven't
we can go.
done an area like this before. So, C is the tap room. Where's the C?
What were you quoting?
Aristocats.
Nice. For a second, it sounded like a character out of the Robin Hood, Disney Robin Hood. Yeah, but I just watched that again the other day, and
That era
so it's
of
fresh
Disney.
on my mind.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
same
I was like,
era,
wow,
so-
man, it does sound like you're
Same
right. There's somewhere.
animators, I think, too.
Oh crap! Not Little John. It sounds like
The friar, maybe it was the friar.
Yeah. I
Maybe,
think so.
He's got a good voice.
Watch that after stream.
Yeah, honestly.
That's a big winner.
But my favorite is the king voice.
Oh.
I've been
He's...
King John.
Yes. Oh my
I've been
god.
practicing that kingly voice
That's,
for a while.
That's the money, all
A
right.
new character, I feel like.
I'm
is brewing.
simmering up a Oh, just you wait.
Oh, that's
It's
exciting.
gonna be awful.
No, Doc will live forever.
Yeah,
It's
it's
done.
an obvious
Just attained
little shit.
immortality.
Oh, well, no.
That's all it takes.
I don't know about
Maybe
this
not.
campaign.
Yeah, there are more campaigns.
There are
to be
always
had.
more campaigns. Okay. Cool. Yeah, the bar is fairly lively this morning. You guys kind of come into the main tap room. There are a handful of tables, a older gentleman with a big beard kind of waiting at one, two younger fellows also going around clearing out tables and cleaning up after folks. People are mostly kind of the day crowd is going out, the night crowd is coming in. There's a mixed crowd in the low din overall.
Okay.
The man at the bar, he'll wave to you as soon as you guys walk in. All will be well. New faces.
Is it one of those
Indeed.
$20 burger with $9 fries places?
No, not at all. It's much more
Very good.
relaxed and casual than that.
I can smoke it in here.
You can
And we're
smoke.
smoking here.
That's fine. I won't up. Just just a little tray on the table. Keep everything. Don't want any accidents. Sit by the window if you don't mind.
That's fun.
Well,
y-
make
you
yourselves comfortable, everybody. Do we put our horses, like, tie them up out front?
have a stable in the back.
Oh, you're
The Vistani children come in the tavern with us, and we all grab a big table, I imagine.
Yeah.
Boots full of mud, tracking in a bunch of dirt.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
getting like
definitely
a.
there's definitely a sideways glance is going for everybody in the.
I'm trying to remember that tavern from the first Lord of the Rings. I'm getting that kind of vibe though.
Prancing
Yeah.
pony.
Mhm.
Yeah, where like Aragorn's meeting with all of them.
Yeah, and that seems about right.
Yeah, very
How
much
about-
mixed crowd
Free.
here.
How much is it a night? What?
Sorry, I just had a major 404 error because I wrote down everything. There it is. I knew I wrote it down. I'm sorry. I was about to punch myself in the face so hard because I was like, I know I wrote this down. Yeah, of course. Bed is 1 gold a night.
All right.
Yep. So
I'll slam a coin down, or I'll slam 2 coins down.
be another for the horses too, but 1 gold for all the
Oh.
horses is fine.
Well, then I will slam 3 coins down. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right,
we can afford it.
3 gold coins. I'm like, okay.
All right.
1 for the night, 1 for
Alright.
the horses,
For the horses.
and 1 for a nice hot meal. And you know what? I'll just slap 1 more down for you.
All right then. I appreciate that. You seem like a nice fellow.
Are you paying for all of us, Jalin?
Are we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
Staying in one room. Is that the plan here? They're pretty small rooms.
We
Unless
could
we
pay.
want.
I
Unless
can
you
put
want
a
private
few
room.
more coins on this so we can have a few rooms at least.
Alrighty, yeah, throw some in. I'll pay for the meal and the drinks for everyone though. And hey, do you got any like bats?
Three coins.
3 coins.
3 more
Mark it off.
coins.
Mark it off your inventory.
You got like any bats around here?
Yes, it looks like y'all needed something desperately. Yeah.
Yes,
we have.
please.
He directs you towards where the bathing area is. Did they account for that, I wonder? No, okay, I didn't think so. That seems fairly niche. I'm always curious what they account for in here. Yeah, there's a bathing area around back. We have a little outhouse kind of situation with some beds, and it's nothing too
Alrighty.
fancy, but it'll
Good
help you clean up.
I don't know if I smell
Do they
like a
account for
bone.
what?
Hmm?
What were you talking about? Accounting for?
In the book, I wanted to know if the book had like, this is the bathhouse. Yeah, I'm just curious how much detail it goes into in different areas. So
Just
not-
missing the context on your babble. I was
I'm sorry, that was
trying to
not
figure
relevant
out what was
babble.
happening.
Irrelevant babble.
Thinking out loud. I understand. Okay.
Yes, that was the voice of the Lord speaking. Don't
Yeah.
pay no
He's
mind.
manifesting
Wait, that's
it.
not the way that works. The other way. Never mind. Forget that one too. You guys go and get your baths. The crowd in the inn, as you guys are kind of going through, they're mixing out. There's a couple of interesting folks. A pair of real gruff looking dudes with wolf pelts over their shoulders in one corner, a rather well-dressed flamboyant gentleman in the other, kind of telling stories. And but the owner and his wife and the two boys are all immediately recognizable for their oily jet black hair and sort of black cloaks that they wear. It's fine attire. It looks fancy enough. It looks decent, but it is just like murdered black top to bottom, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
But they have a very distinct look, and they're all quite friendly. If they have an odd way of just sort of staring at you a little too long, but they're nice enough folks.
That couple at the bar.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you got the vibes. You've got the vibes there. Yeah, you
Get a
guys.
menage a trois.
Oh no.
Yeah, speaking of, yeah, I guess we're taking turn. We're not going to roleplay everybody taking a bath. Everybody takes a bath.
No.
You all
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Is
I
that the
didn't want to
first?
live through that.
Yeah,
We don't
that's
gotta
the
do
first one I
everything.
I mean, we have had a breakfast.
We have done a breakfast. We've done all
Gone
of these
fishing.
good things. And I assume as you guys are bathing, you'll probably return back to the tap room afterwards.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we're all freshened up and at the bar. Time for a drink and a meal.
Yeah, as you guys are going, you get your ask for the meal. He's bringing some food around, and a great opportunity to pop over to Kahn real quick because they're keeping up with real time, more or less.
Yeah.
Kahn, you are going to be visiting on the next page down here. Karmak Smithy,
Ooh.
that is Karmach. Karmak Smithy. Which another one there was an image for that I lost. I lose images. Oh well. We'll paint it. The smithy itself is well, it is odd. There are hunks of iron and wood and metal leaning up against the outsides. There's a big sign that looks like it's made out of just different things bolted together, hung up over the thing. Karmak Smithy. There's hunks of stuff like that she's been working on, and it would appear hard to tell. But as you go and you open it up and you go inside, the inside is even more chaotic. It is a mess. There is just junk all over the floor. This is not a very organized individual. There's a kind of a big old forge in the back, just a big open room just full of parts and weapons along one side, armor along the other, some stuff that looks like a big metal arm over there. There's like things all over the place, and this dancing amongst all of it is this short, squat little dwarven woman with long braided white hair, just running about with big old glasses and fixing something over here, fixing
like
over there,
her.
and she
Not very
rushes
well.
over. Well, who are you?
Oh, hello.
Hi, what do you need?
Well, hello. I'm Kahn.
Ah,
This is
Nice to meet you,
normal.
son.
I presume.
yes, yep.
I didn't want to be rude.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
I'm told I'm a bit odd. My name's Jamila Carmack. I make stuff. What can I make for you?
Jamila. Actually, it's less of make. It's more of repair. If you could possibly, is there a way that you could possibly fix this? And he points to a specific area around his chainmail that
Might I recommend
got rusted.
push-ups?
Push-ups. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I wasn't specific. I meant my armor, not me. That I can understand how that was miscommunicated.
Yeah, well, I was very confused. You have an excellent physique,
Yeah,
actually.
I can see that. Oh God. Yeah, and then this dagger, please. I'm more concerned about my armor, but the dagger is kind of important as well.
Okay, I'll be happy to help you out. No problem.
Okay, how long do you think that might take you?
Right. How much gold you got?
What's your favorite color? Are we just asking each other questions?
Gray.
Ah. Well, you know what? It's a fanciful that I am literally all gray.
It is.
So, yeah, I presume you're trying to extort me for more money.
No, I'm trying to.
That's what this feels like. You want to be paid more to do your service faster,
I have so much
right?
I have to do. I have to prioritize, and whoever pays more gets done faster. That's just that.
Okay, well, I
I have
mean,
to stay afloat somehow.
this was... Kahn is going to think for a minute and be like, oh, I was taught by Jalin ways to negotiate with different lineages and stuff like that. So he's just going to go, 10 gold! And shout at her.
10 gold. I was taken aback. Whoa.
I'm so sorry. Was that not how we do it? Oh, yes. This is how we do it. Okay. Oh, that seems a bit high. 11. Really, I'd like 10, though. Can we do 10 and a half? You know what?
Fine, I'll do 10, but you have to help me out with something real quick.
Oh, crap. Frick, yeah, I saw this coming. All right. What do you need, Jamila?
Oh no!
Money first.
You want milky?
Okay.
Are you
first.
asking for milk?
Money first.
I don't have milk, Jamila. Okay, hold on. He brings his coin purse out and he gives her 10 gold. That means I have to minus 10 gold from my inventory. Crap.
Please.
Okay.
There you go.
She goes back around and like, come here, with your muscles. Lift this thing right here.
Okay.
Yep. As you lift this thing, this thing is a desk covered in like stuff, and she kind of lift it up, and things kind of roll off, and she yanks out a like mechanical part of some sort, kind of long mechanical part. She kind of takes it over here and grabs another one, bolts it on, and kind of turns a screw, and it looks like a little hand dangling at the end, a little mechanical hand dangling at the end of this thing. Like,
The heck?
that'll do. She hands it to you. I need you to.
Okay, so I'm not really clear what I'm supposed to do with this.
Well,
I
wait,
presume
you're
you
done
really
yet?
thought that was the moment that, like, I knew what I don't. You need to tell me.
You're new in town. Oh, yeah, of course. I need you to take that down to the Burgomaster's mansion. The Vlakovich's mansion. It's for,
The
Izak.
Vlakovich's
Yeah,
mansion.
it's for Izak.
What is it with these ever-loving burgomasters and their mansions? God bless. He mutters to himself. He's kind of just like, okay.
Ooh, apologies. This is... well, no, that's odd. I get...
Curiosity.
Never mind.
Do you have a large, muscular man that just so happens to help you around the shop?
I do now.
Or female. That would work too. I would not be mad about that at all.
Are you volunteering?
No, I don't have one of those. I'm saying, do you have one of those? I want that.
It's just little old me.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Wish I knew somebody. If you're ever looking for
Yeah, I
work,
can't help you with that.
I could use those glorious muscles of yours.
Nope, I'm not. I have enough work. Thank you.
Okay. Well, drop that off at the Burgomaster's house as quick as you can. I haven't the time. I have to figure out this darn contraption over here. Off she goes.
So I'm gonna leave the dagger with her, but I'm taking my armor with me because I'm not going to go out on like an adventure without my armor on. That's just not gonna happen.
Give you any kind of time frame. I mean, she has to repair your armor at some point. Is the plan to like go deliver the thing and then come back and?
That's what I was kind of presuming.
Do you?
But if you didn't give it to,
you don't even have to do it today. She has checked this off.
oh,
on the
okay,
list,
never
and she's
mind.
not
I
even thinking
thought
about it right now.
my fault. I misunderstood. I definitely thought she was like, oh, go and do this immediately.
Well, like
Oh.
whenever.
Yeah, never mind
It
then.
was under a desk. She wasn't going to get to it anytime soon.
Here you go. I give her everything, and I go, yep, that will be taken care of by someone at some time in the future. This will get to where it needs to go
That sounds
in
great.
some manner.
That sounds real good. I'll have this all set up for you in the morning.
Okay, I'll see you in the morning.
Takes it off and kind of starts scrubbing with a wire thing. You get the distinct impression that this isn't going to take her more than 20 minutes.
Frick.
Bye.
God dang it. I'm gonna make my way back to the Blue Water Inn then.
Cool. At the Blue Water Inn, the party, the gentlemen's of
You want me
of
to
our
roll
crew.
a Constitution check? Because I have been drinking.
Sure. Absolutely. That's a Constitution check.
Oh lordy.
Why did the
Oh
music
no.
stop?
Oh no. I've been getting the bad ones tonight.
Oh boy.
Constitution check.
Mhm.
Or is it a save or a check?
It's safe.
7.
7. Yeah, you drinking. You ain't drinking well. What you are drinking, though, is rather fascinating.
That is also true.
You
What
dropped-
is it they have here?
You dropped a gold for food and drink, is that right?
Yes.
With a gold, you can
Well,
get...
it also covered the whole party too, so I don't know if that's gonna spread out.
Yeah, I think we're drinking Purple Grape Mash number 3 if we're spread out amongst the whole party.
So like wine and shit.
Yeah. Cheap dirt wine.
Fuck wine.
We have actually encountered this wine twice before, once at the Vistani camp and once previously at
that's
the tavern back in Barovia Village. Same stuff, same. This is Purple Grape Mash. That's what this is. That is what this is. Number 3. It's quite cheap. It's quite copious, but we got it.
You know,
They
I
have.
bet if you finagled it just right, you can make a jam out of this.
They have up kind of on the shelf, like 2 bottles of Red Dragon Crush wine. But those cost 5 gold apiece. They're marked at the moment. And the 5 gold is like something was scribbled out and 5 gold was written under it. Like what that's worth. But that's the fancy stuff. For a gold, we're drinking. For a gold for the party, like that's
Now,
like 5
is
gold
it like-
a glass.
Now, is it like in the back?
It's up on the wall behind the bar.
Okay,
It's the
here's
top shelf situation.
Here's what I want to do.
Oh no, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
So I want to slap 4 gold on the table, and then I want to flick the 5th coin at the bottle, and then try to catch it.
Performance check.
What check?
Performance. Or acrobatics, I guess. Sleight of hand. Give me your check. Your relevant check. I like sleight of hand a lot.
Yeah. Or do you want me to do acrobatics?
I will
Or-
let you pick from those. Acrobatics, performance, or sleight of hand.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, it don't matter either way. Anyway, let's have fun with it. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh dear.
7.
You poked someone's eye out.
Yeah, you slap 4 gold down on the counter and you flick the coin and it goes straight toward the woman at the bar who just like catches it like right before it hits her in the face.
Oh, sorry. My aim has been really off. I'm sorry. I want that one. I say like a small child.
Yeah, I bet you do. Fine. She pulls out a glass and sets it on the table and gets it and pours you a nice big, those big red wine glasses. And sets it back up. She's like, enjoy that.
Yeah, okay.
God, it's a big spender in here, eh? Where are you from?
Shit, where am I from? Shit. I've never quite established that in my. Well, hold up. No, I got very general backstories. So
Yeah, we have some human isles in our main adventure. if you
Maybe-
care.
maybe
But-
Great Fall City.
Greyfall does not exist yet in this timeline.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's a big human city then?
We've got Sul, where the Suls come from, Kunai, sorry, and we have where the Hanseltons came from, in Novus Regis.
I'm from Innovus Regis.
Yep. Regal
But I,
Inventions.
but I say it very slow. Innovus Regis, the funny sounding one.
Yeah. Hey, from around here at all. All right.
No,
I've heard
not
that.
really.
You guys, okay. She takes the gold. Well, always glad to have a big spender in the house. My name's Danica. And she extends her hand. Danica. I'm sorry. Danica Durakova is my name.
Patrick.
Well, yeah. She takes your hands and shakes your hand. She says, "No, you're not. That's all right, darling. You can be whoever you want to be here."
Well, my name's not Rick, that's for sure.
So I should have had you do the deception. I had her do an insight because she has an extremely high insight. That's like
That's a good one.
That's a discerning character trait on her. But she pours you the drink, and you've got a nice drink, and you're getting real woozy. Other things around this time, a stinky, smelly Kahn walks into the bar.
Oh, hey, it's a smelly gargoyle! I scream, all shit-faced.
Oi!
Kahn looks around.
Someone shouts from the corner. You got a problem with gargoyles?
No! I got a problem with you, though, and your attitude.
No, that's not a good choice. That's not a good choice. Kahn is verbally saying this. This is in character. Kahn is just going, that's not a good choice. That's, hey,
Look,
Doc, can you
two
please protect him from
large-
himself at this point?
Two large men in the corner stand up and push the chairs out
Listen,
from their table.
sometimes there comes a time when two men gotta work it out with their fists.
Oh, look
I'm-
at you! So tough
Okay.
being hurt by words.
They are quite tall. They're wearing leather, wolf pelts over their shoulders. They've got large weapons at their sides, and he pulls his hat off, and you can see two little gray horns off of his forehead, and his skin is all kind of pasty. You've met another gargoyle.
Oh boy.
The two of them, in fact, and I have images for them as well, but I can't seem to find my stuff. I got disorganized this week, man. I'll get it to you eventually. Anyway,
Okay.
you get the image. He
Mhm.
just kind of strides up, gets bowing up on you. I'm like, I don't know
I'm just
you.
holding my wine.
What's that?
Huh?
Kahn goes back over to Doc and goes, so Doc, I'm less concerned about his safety and more concerned about all of ours at this point because, well, for reasons you don't really need to know, because we're not that close, other gargoyles normally don't love me if they came from possibly outside this island. So,
I get the
Yeah.
impression that you may have burnt some bridges along the way in your past.
there was a situation that I deemed inappropriate that landed me where I am today.
Perfectly understandable. Well,
You can't go
if you have a
against-
recommendation of a course of action to take to avoid more trouble, let me know what you think.
I'm looking up at the look, I'm drunk. I have a friend over there that's a gargoyle, and I just called him a
Oh, you got a friend who's a gargoyle, yeah? I bet you
Yeah,
do.
I got a friend. Yeah, I got a friend that's a gargoyle. We fought, and you know what? He's a damn good fighter. You know what? You gonna make fun of my friend?
Can I have a intimidation check?
Oh,
I was debating between like persuasion, intimidation, performance, but I feel like we're bowing this one.
damn. I am not go. I'm not. I am not a winner tonight.
Oh no.
6. Consistent.
Jalin. Look at you.
Yeah, a 6.
I mean, I'm not trying to intimidate. I just got genuinely angry. I'm like, look, I'm drunk, and I'm yelling at people in a bar. You really gonna throw down over that?
You see Kahn in the background behind the gargoyles nodding his head like, yeah, they're gonna do that. That's exactly what they do. This is kind of my has he not been around me at all? This is kind of my shtick. Like, I have one main personality trait, and it's that I like to fight things and kill things. Has he not picked that up yet, Doc?
Oh my god.
Clearly.
Lynn, is there anything you can do to help mitigate the situation? Or is it a lost cause?
I extend my hand out in a handshake. All right, well, maybe we start off on the wrong foot. I'm Patrick. Maybe I can buy you a drink. Would that make up for it, friend?
Well, now you're talking my language. He scoops you up in a big old bear hug.
Ah!
A little uncomfortably, definitely squeezing too hard.
Yeah. It's a giant stone man squeezing me. I flip a coin towards it. Drinks for these fellas right here.
All right. She brings Danica. There's an audible just relax around the room as more drinks are popped down in front of these two broad-shouldered men, and they settle back down in their seats and start sipping. Okay, we're good.
I'm just a dumb human. Sorry about that.
I thought we were heading for a real bar fight just now.
I thought we were too.
First day in town.
It wouldn't be a D&D game without me starting a bar fight.
Your day will come, my friend. No doubt about it. They direct you, Kahn, back towards your toward the baths in the back of the room. If you would like one.
Yes, I go and do that.
Yep. Meanwhile, a well-dressed gentleman in the corner is going to step up on the stage and start telling regal stories of heroes who have crossed difficult lands to fight dangerous monsters and fought strongly and defeated them. They are wonderful. Ha ha! The boldest and greatest heroes of the land. They were, and on and on. And these stories that get more and more and more strange and.
I sit down with the kids and I'm like, and that's how you start and stop a fight.
Okay.
Just offer to buy them a drink or something they want, and well, it doesn't always work, but mostly does.
It's a teaching moment now.
Okay.
I like it.
Got it. With our D&D game,
shit-faced.
become almost starting bar fights and teaching children better. We are becoming good influences, guys.
He's like the real Barney.
Slowly but surely becoming less terrible humans.
I'm like the Motel 6 Barney.
Yeah.
Yup. Well, as the gentleman continues his stories and the crowds are coming in, people drinking and going in and out and in and out, the evening wears on fairly well. Is there anything you guys want to do in the tavern, around the tavern, generally speaking, before retreating to our rooms?
I do want to talk with Irina.
Okay.
While everybody's retreated.
Sure. Privately or in the bar?
Yeah, either could work.
Yeah, she can definitely. Yeah, we can definitely make that happen. See, I just realized my thing on the stream's been funky this whole time. See, there we go. Yeah. As you guys go up to your rooms are on the second floor. We'll say one of the rooms comes with a balcony, and she'll kind of step out on the balcony, and there's a line of kind of ravens sitting on the balcony edge, just kind of look at you all as you come out, turn their heads expectantly, like waiting for some bread or something.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You wanted to talk.
So,
what's going on?
So I noticed, way back I noticed, you use magic.
Yeah, I do.
You were born with the magic, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been able to do it forever. Dad said I should at least be halfway good at it since since I'm stuck with it. Most folks don't. I guess they don't like it here, and even back home, it was a little like magic.
Well, there's a reason for that, probably. Don't know if they've had the same experience I did, but
You don't like magic much.
what gave you that impression?
Just a comment here and there.
Yeah. Back where I was, there were a bunch of people that lost some family to some people who didn't use magic for such benevolent purposes. I've heard people using it for benevolent purposes.
Sure.
I have yet to see anybody do so. You're probably the first, in all honesty. So, I have taken a liking to you, but
I noticed.
there's another half of my voice that's skeptical. I don't know if this comes off as necessary, but just want to let you know.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. She, sets a hand on her shoulder and she's like, I'll try not to let you down.
Oh, you haven't so far. You don't smell like shit no more.
That's an improvement, right?
No, no magic needed for that.
Magic needed for that.
I guess we'll end our rest there.
Sure, we'll end that portion of it there. Kahn, you had retreated to the bath. Did you have anything you wanted to do in the tavern? Anything you wanted to talk to, engage with, anything of that nature before?
No, I'm going to just let the party know of the task that we have now of dropping off this new arm
Mechanical?
to the burgomaster of Valaki. What was his name again?
Vargas Valakovich.
Valakovich.
Vargas
Vargas.
Valakovich is the. I have to do a double check because I have him listed as burgomaster here, but baron there. Can you be both at the same time? Or did I make an error in my notes? I'll double check later. Anyway, Vargas Valakovich is the man here, and she also gave you the name Izek, I-Z-E-K, who is specifically the person that this arm goes to at the burgomaster. I-Z-E-K, Izek.
I do look over at Irina. You ever met him before? Whatever his name is.
Which one?
The burger here.
No, I've never been here, but I've heard stories about Vargas Valakovich.
What's he like?
Well, they say he's a jolly old fellow. Likes, I mean, they have festivals all the time, so that's cool. I guess that's, I don't know much. We don't really communicate with them too often. A person will come by to trade once in a while. The old lady with the pastries comes by now and then, and she comes up here too. I know she's had some stories. Yeah. Otherwise,
you know what?
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and split the rest of the brownie that I have.
Oh. With her?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna ask for this con save at disadvantage because you're drunk as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I'm gonna laugh if this
There
is
we go.
good.
Eek.
But she's good with a 19.
Okay, I'm not shitting you. They're both 19.
Did we just
Oh,
roll 3
nice.
19s between us?
Holy crap, dude.
Or
Dang.
That's where the good rolls came in. But for Constitution save, you said?
yeah. Well, I mean, it's plenty high enough. Yeah.
It'd be a dirty 20.
Dude, nice. I didn't even check her modifier. I saw 19. I'm like, we're good.
Yeah.
Nice. You're good. I mean, we haven't taken any kind of damage for me to restore hit points, which we would usually do on a successful save. But
Right.
you have the brownie, you have a wonderful, the whole thing.
Everything feels great.
You feel great. You feel real good.
A little too good.
Real good. Very just euphorically happy is the way to describe it.
Exuberant.
Exuberant is the way to describe it. Just floating, head in the sky. All your worries are no more. Anyway,
Holy shit.
and that I think is the end of that day. yeah, the fellow downstairs will wrap up his tale and take a bow, and the crowd will clap. There's some cash to him. He says, "All will be well. And be sure to come by the carnival, and I'll see you all tomorrow." And he heads off and goes about his business, and eventually leaves the tavern. And after with his leaving, the tavern gets real quiet, and you guys may take a long rest here. Right?
Doing that.
Which also, I think, puts us close to closing time and at a great place to clear out. Feels?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. Okay. Valaki's the kind of place that just never ends. It just goes on and on and on and on forever. So, like, that's why I'm like, yeah, this is a great spot, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys that tomorrow, we have another day of clear weather, our first night here in Valaki, and nothing. Yep, we're good. We get our long rest, and we'll be waking up in the morning, eager to start on our next adventure. A lot of roleplay stuff, a lot of bouncing around today, but I think that is sometimes the best kind of
Almost a bar fight.
Almost a bar fight. Almost a
Ran
fight
into a
with
gate.
almost a fight with a gate. You guys evaded two very serious encounters today.
Absolutely, we did. Absolutely, we
Like,
did.
I was nervous about both of those, but hey,
Yeah.
we're good to go. Yeah. With that, I guess we'll wrap it up. I'll send it over to the waiting room playlist for a little while. Thank you, chat, for whoever's there for hanging out with us, and keep your wits about your own adventures through the mists.
See you next time.
Bye.